Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is December 2nd, 2020, and this is the Flight Sim News. So, Project Wingman has been finally released as of today. It's out on the Humble Store and Steam. I had reached out to these guys, and I was going to take a look at it, and I haven't been able to get my hands on it just yet. We'll see. It looks pretty promising. I like the fact that they say it has VR support right out of the box, and it looks pretty cool for a game type experience, not necessarily a sim type experience. And we've been following it here on the Flight Sim News ever since we first heard about it, so it looks pretty promising. It's only about 24 bucks on Steam. So I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can check it out for yourself. Okay, here is the weekend news from a few days ago. It looks like the guys at Eagle Dynamics are working on changing their forums yet again. Also, there's some talk about Ugra Media updating the Syria map, and then there's some new missions that they've released for the Focke-Wulf 190 A8 Anton. So first up is the forum upgrade, and they talk about how they're changing that over, blah blah blah. And the Syria map. Ugra Media is currently increasing the Syria map to a massive 800 by 600 kilometer map size. The addition of 18 airfields is also in progress. The final version of DCS Syria will have a total of 51 airfields, including United States Air Force Base at Incirlik, the Russian Air Force Base at Latakia, I don't know, and Royal Air Force bases on the island of Cyprus. Boy, I am terrible at pronouncing a lot of these places, but there's a bunch of screenshots as well, and these are from the In Development section over on the Eagle Dynamics website. Syria map already looks really good as it is, so I'm not surprised that the rest of this is shaping up to be pretty awesome. Alright, and lastly, Lone Wolf Raid, RAF Luqua, fictional. As a Lone Wolf Anton, you are to carry out a bombing raid at RAF Luqua Airfield. Your primary targets is an aircraft pan housing Spitfires being readied to defend the island. You're armed with a bomb and air-to-ground ammunition belts to destroy the aircraft on the pan. Be prepared for potential interception. Good luck. 4 new instant action missions are now available for the Focke-Wulf 190 Anton on the DCS Persian Gulf map. These missions provide a great environment and use our latest mission editor features. Thanks again for your passion and support. I will throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and you can check it out for yourself. So here's another game that I happened upon. It's called AirwarsVR, and it looks like it was just released a couple days ago. It says it's a virtual reality flight simulation game created with the background of real international interests and aviation warriors. Board the fighters used in real history and feel the excitement of being the protagonist in the scenario. Basically, the way that's written makes me question this a little bit, you know. You don't board a fighter, you board a ship. So, not sure who they have doing their PR and marketing, but they need a little bit of help, apparently. It looks like it's another $24.99 game. It doesn't look like there's a demo, but it does look like it's in early access. But it does say it has VR support. So I'll throw a link to this in the video description, and you can check it out for yourself. And meanwhile, I'll inquire a little bit more about it and see what I can find out. So the Anubis Hercules has been updated to version 5.9. It looks like this has been gaining a lot of popularity. This is actually a pretty cool mod. Not entirely my thing, but people are really enjoying it. Flight model improvements, they've changed the textures, the loadout, battle station updates, countermeasures. Now it can fire off chaffs and flares. Like I said, people are really starting to enjoy this thing, and I thought it was kind of neat in the couple videos that I saw of it. I'll throw a link to this in the video description as usual, and I'll also throw a link to this page, which is exactly where you're going to find it. That's it for the Flight Sim news. There really isn't a lot to talk about over the past few days. I guess the other thing, hardware-wise, I did see that the RTX 3060 Ti is going to be coming out tomorrow. Well, technically it's today, because this is the second Flight Sim news for December 2nd, but I'm actually making it the night before. But the 3060 Ti is supposed to be released today. It's in the $399 price range, and I highly doubt anybody's going to be able to get their hands on it. Just like everything else right now, you can't buy a fucking thing, it seems, anymore, you know. No new video cards, no new processors. Good luck getting anything right now, but, you know, the hype is out there and surrounding it, and I did look at a couple of articles on it, and it looks like the 3060 Ti is $399 for the Founders Edition, and it blows away a 2080 Super, which is a video card that I use that I got a year ago for $700. That's pretty promising. Although at the same time, I don't know why you'd want to spend that when you wouldn't want to spend $100 more and get the 3070. But there's always that, you know, price area that they have to create something for, and this is that one that's in the under $500 range, I suppose. But that's pretty promising, and that's a hell of a lot of horsepower for only $400. Again, if it's faster than my 2080 Super, which is really fast, and, you know, for everything I do, very sufficient, that's an incredible deal. So that is it for the Flight Sim news. I hope everybody had a wonderful Turkey Day. And Christmas is right around the corner, so get out there and be careful and have fun with your shopping. Most of it's probably going to be done online like I've been doing, but I've been getting out there carefully and finding some of the deals here and there. But as always, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Feel free to hit that like button. And until next time, guys.